sanctions against Russia. Does anyone win? Let's see the facts and break them down. I have the first question for you. Have you ever thought about what is the most invasive country in the world? Okay, I googled it and this is what I found on the internet. I will leave the link in the description below. America invaded the following countries in different periods of time: Yugoslavia, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Japan, Iraq, Nicaragua, Kuwait, Korea, Panama, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Bosnia. Please let me know if I missed a few more countries. Now, I have a second question for you. If any of invaded countries ever applied any sanctions against America? I don't remember any. Now, when Russia is trying to free the Ukrainian people from the Ukrainian regime, American government is not too happy with it and applied strict sanctions against Russia. Keep in mind that it doesn't go one way, it goes both ways. Of course, Russia did the same thing. Now, I have my third question for you. Who is going to suffer? You may not expect my answer. Both sides, Russian people and American people, are going to suffer and are suffering right now. Look at this: 80% of nice, hard-working American people and 20% of rich and spoiled Russian people. Here in America, let's go to the gas station and see the prices. Why is it so high? Because of sanctions. Go to the stores and see the prices. Why it's so high? Because of sanctions. If you want to buy a car, look at the odd prices. And the interesting thing is that the one-year-old car costs more right now than the new one. Wow! Who suffers? A wonderful, hard-working American people and middle class. Do you think in Washington anyone suffers? I don't think so. Do Russian people suffer? Yes, they do. Only not the way they expected in Washington. The 20% of rich Russian people are suffering right now. They are suffering so hard because they can't live without Louis Vuitton and Gucci. They can't live without KFC and McDonald's, without their favorite hamburgers. If Russian beautiful ladies would cook food like in McDonald's, then no restrictions would be needed. 20% of rich Russians who long ago stole money from their own people will die without iPhones. But what about 80% of poor Russian people? 80% of poor Russian people haven't noticed any restrictions at all. Why? Because they don't wear Gucci. They don't eat at KFC and McDonald's. Because they can't afford to buy a new iPhone every 6 months and Mac computers. And they are alive because they don't eat at McDonald's. They are happy with what they have and haven't noticed any restrictions. Now, some countries spend billions of dollars promoting hate campaigns against Russian people instead of using this money for their own citizens. I have bad news for them. You can't restrict Russians because they are everywhere. Even in your bad dreams now. I googled again, and this is what popped up. Famous Americans with Russian roots, Google founders. One of Google founders is Sergey Mikhailovich Brin. Sergey Brin is Russian, born in Moscow, Russia. The top model, Irina Shayk, is Russian. Famous ballet dancer Mikhail Baryshnikov is Russian. Ice hockey player and the Russian man Evgeny Malkin has played for the Pittsburgh Penguins for 15 years. Rafael Vladimirovich Arutyunyan, Nathan Chen figure skating coach. He considers himself as an Armenian-American figure skating coach. However, he speaks Russian and his father was Russian. Joan Rivers, comedian. Steven Spielberg, filmmaker. Alexei Plazhitnov, inventor of Tetris. Max Chmerkovsky, Dancing with the Stars. Igor Sikorsky, helicopter designer and inventor. Vladimir Kozma-Zvorkin, inventor of television. Pamela Anderson, actress. Woody Allen, actor. David Copperfield, magician. Sean Penn, actor. Natalie Portman, actress. Steven Seagal, actor. Michael Douglas, actor. Michael Bolton, singer. George Gershwin, composer. Just a few. If you want to see the full list, I will leave the link in the description below. Russian people and American people should be friends. If you like this video, please give it a like, as this is the virtual way to say thank you. And please subscribe to my channel to watch more videos like this. Until next time.